Welcome back to News Watch 12. As you head out the door right now, you're going to want to grab a jacket, especially for our east side areas. We are into the 30s and 40s right now, sitting at 40 degrees in Klamath Falls. A little bit warmer here in Medford, only at 56, but still it's pretty chilly outside, so you're going to want to grab a jacket and possibly even a rain jacket because we're still expecting to see some more showers working through our region. Taking a look at satellite and radar, you can see we do still have some of these showers working their way through, coming up from the south and heading north. And we're still expecting to see some more pretty active weather as we continue through our Thursday. Let's take a look at Stormcast and timing out all of these storms. You can see as we continue on towards around 4:30, you can see most of the impacts along the coast in Curry County, but then still expecting to see some pretty active weather for Siskiyou County as well. But as the storm system starts to move eastward, we're going to see it start to dissipate and a little bit more of some dry weather as we continue on into Friday. Still seeing some cloud cover, but as we continue on, this is when the next storm system comes in. So we only get a small little break before another active round of weather. This one also still impacting mainly those areas west of the Cascades by around Friday at 1. Then you can see the storm system still intensifying as we continue on into Friday by around nighttime, so around 9:30 p.m. Seeing some moderate to heavy rainfall expected mainly along the coast and then of course in those higher elevations. Those snow levels right now, they're looking to linger around 3,000 to 4,000 feet, so those higher elevations. And of course the east side and possibly Siskiyou County could be seeing some pretty impactful snow as we head into our weekend. Let's take a look at what we're expecting to see as far as our rainfall forecast. Of course, the Mount Shasta area is going to be receiving the most amount of rainfall. This is all the way through Friday night. So again, this is what we're expecting to see these next couple of hours. We could be seeing anywhere up to 3 inches, which is a lot of rain. And of course, those roads are going to be very slippery and that soil is going to be extra damp. So those winds could potentially knock down some trees as we continue on through the day. As far as those snow levels, though, you can see lingering right around 3,000 to 5,000 feet as we continue through the day. They're going to raise up as we continue on into the evening hours towards around 4 p.m. And then as we continue into Saturday, they're going to lower just a little bit, but they're mainly sticking to around 3,000 to 5,000 feet. As far as what we're expecting to see snowfall all the way through Thursday night, of course, the higher elevations, Crater Lake, Lake of the Woods, going to be seeing the most amount of snowfall, but then some pretty decent snowfall for those east side areas as well, possibly up to 4 inches in Quartz Mountain. Let's take a look at what we're expecting to see temperature-wise for the day today. We will be into the 40s and 50s for most of our inland areas. A little bit chillier in Lakeview at around 38 degrees, but of course still some pretty windy conditions, but not nearly as windy as we saw just yesterday. For the night, those breezy conditions will continue. Expecting to see some very dangerous driving conditions for those east side areas. Those roads are going to be pretty slippery and then pretty cool temperatures as well. As far as for your traveling forecast, it's not looking like a great time to travel this weekend. We're going to be seeing lots more active weather, the potential for those snow levels to lower, and then of course we're going to be seeing some very active weather. Our next high impact day is going to be late Friday into Saturday, where we saw on Stormcast that storm starts to pick up some speed and intensification. As far as for your 7-day forecast for the coast, those temperatures into the 50s, again going to be seeing those breezy winds for the day today. We do have that warning in effect where those winds could be gusting anywhere up to 60 miles per hour. For Northern California, still some wet and wintry conditions for the day today, and then still expecting to see some rain and snow into our weekend. For the Klamath Basin, those pretty poor driving conditions, so definitely going to want to take it nice and slow and allow for some extra time as you head out the door. And of course for the mountains, keep those chains in your car. You're going to want to keep an eye on those road conditions as well. They're going to improve a little bit as we see a break from all of this active weather, but then of course as we continue with that next storm system, more snow is headed our way. As far as for the Rogue Valley, temperature is going to be into the 50s for the rest of this weekend and into next week. Lots more active weather continuing, and we're really just going to see the potential for a break for these evening hours today and into Friday, but then again that next storm system is right behind it.